Howdy guys and dolls out there in YouTube land, your favorite little keto goofball diamond, and today is 804 of my ketogenic journey, going from my former 311.8 pound adult BBW model down to a keto cutie. Now, I know a lot of you are new to me, so I just wanted to say hi, and to all the people who have been with me forever, much love and thank you so much for being here. I love when they sound like a weed eater. Not really. It doesn't sound like a real car at all. Anyway, I'm going to show you what I ate yesterday that was perfectly keto friendly. Talk to you about some belly aches and some other stuff going on in my life that might be driving me just a little bit absolutely insane. I don't even know. But we're going to get to that and everything. And don't forget, guys and dolls, if you love me, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button. And if you're new here, please subscribe, ring that bell. And if you super duper love me, throw a share down and help your girl out. Trying to make this channel grow into something here. If you need keto help, I'll help you for free. My email address is below. Ask me any question you have. Also have a website, ketodiamond.com, full beginner's guide, foods list, everything you really need to know about keto is right there for free. So please go check it out. And also on the front of this channel, there is a how-to for beginners playlist where I'll tell you everything I know about keto every time I learn it. I need to update it really bad. Anyway, guys and dolls, let's roll. Got 2 sausage patties, 2 pieces of cheese, and 2 bubble yellow eggs. Sunny side up's what they call them.
I want to pop it.
Don't pop my egg.
I want to pop your egg.
I will bite you.
Ooh.
You're a pervert. You guys, so I'm sitting on Zach's bed, having a performance nut butter, while the Wi-Fi guys are outside fixing stuff, and I'm staying out of their way. Got some bacon double cheeseburgers with mayonnaise. A bacon double cheeseburger with mayonnaise, some collard greens. Hubs is having pretty much the same thing else, but he's doing steak sauce. What, baby? Do you like it out here? Do you like it?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. Anthony! Anthony! Look at Mama! You like it? You go riding? Good thing it's got a seatbelt. You know, that's probably every parent's first mistake. Dragging the wagon and the kid flipping out of it.
I ain't stupid, I ain't doing that. Okay, apparently the wheels have a turning problem.
Yay! Look at you go!
I'm watching out for Dad's car.
Little booger bug got his shoe off. Don't put your shoe in your mouth. He really enjoys the little wagon. Anthony, you like it? Yeah.
Every single day, and this is his outside
Who
time today.
am I?
Are you having a good time in your wagon? In the wagon? Hey Zach, what are you playing?
Uno.
Is that one of my favorite games?
Yeah.
Yep. Yep. You too.
She looks pretty.
You having fun?
He's a whole lot easier with him than I would be. He must be been used to his other cousins. They do pretty good, guys, considering their ages.
Uh-huh.
Better than little Johnny and Chris done. It's 18 months apart.
Alright guys, so I am on the long road to the OBGYN. It's only one road away, but it's a long damn road. It takes about 45 minutes to get there. So, I don't know what I'm getting still. I didn't think my IUD was causing me any issues till I had it removed. And then I had emotional overdrive and insanity from having the hormone removed, which really shouldn't have been there that much anyway, because my IUD was 6 years old. They're only supposed to be good for 5. Technically, by 5, the hormone in it should be going away. So I really didn't think anything about it until I started going absolutely crazy and couldn't figure out what the hell was wrong with me. And then I did some more research on the IUD. And at first, when I did the research, I didn't see anything about hair loss at all. What I did see was ovarian cysts, which I have suffered from for quite a while now. They are fantastically painful. If you've ever grabbed your hips and had to kneel down in a Walmart for 45 minutes, you'll know what I'm talking about. They hurt like a beast. And the bad thing about it is by the time you can even get to a hospital, the pain goes away. The first billion times it happened to me, I didn't know what was going on. And finally, one of the doctors said, oh yeah, I believe that's ovarian cyst, but they never said it could be caused by my IUD. Now, since I've started keto, I haven't had that pain too much. And when I did have it, it was very mild. It was achy and annoying, but not something that would bring me to my knees, or I would have to curl up into a ball to make it stop. So it hasn't been half as bad. Since I've had the IUD removed, I haven't even had the achiness. And then, looking in the mirror, seeing that my hair looks so much better and so much healthier, and the bald spot, which is right here, by the way, that I've been covering up for years, doesn't have to be covered up quite as much. And I started inspecting it, and I had little hairs all through there growing in. It's like, oh. So I looked up IUD and hair loss. Holy crap. Nobody told me it could happen. Nobody told me that that was a side effect of the IUD. In fact, when I first started noticing the hair loss years and years ago, I went to the pharmacy. I said, okay, can my blood pressure pills be causing hair loss? And where I got, I don't know. I don't think so. Nobody told me, did you have an IUD? Nobody, not the doctor, nothing. So I didn't know to relate the two things together. I had no idea. But now, yeah. But the problem is, I still need birth control. For some reason, my brain always thought by the time I turned 40, I wouldn't need birth control. I knew better, I guess, but I didn't really think I would. Turning 41 is a whole new ballgame, though, I gotta tell you. So, somebody mentioned something yesterday. And at first, it sounded ludicrous and dumb, and I thought, well, that's a bullshit term. The whole midlife crisis thing. I surely did. I was like, or whatever, no. But later on in the evening, something kind of clicked. I was watching a video about something totally unrelated. I don't really know why, but the term kind of come up in my head, and I decided to look up what a midlife crisis was for a woman. Yeah, I match a lot of that. I honestly do. A lot of the emotions and stuff I'm going through right now, they do fit. They really do. I don't know what to do about them at all. And I'm trying not to make rash decisions. Also, yesterday I gave the wrong impression when I was talking about the thing with my husband. It's not about money. It's not about fun times or getting out and goofing off. I do want to do that. In fact, I'm hell-bent to get out and do that. I'm hell-bent to get out and have some more fun and enjoy my life a little more. But that's not what the situation is about at all with me and hubby. And again, things like that should be left at home between a couple. It's just, I don't know what to think or make of it or do with it or how to react to it at all. And I don't want to get into it. But I don't want to keep it back, because if something ever does happen eventually, I don't want it to be this massive surprise, Also, there's so much going on. I want to get out and work, and at the same time, my husband doesn't want me to. He wants me to stay at home with the grandbabies and do what I love, which is YouTube. And I want that too, but I also want to be financially stable. And I want to get out and do more, and that requires a little bit of money on my part. So, now I do know that there are some wonderful things that seem to be coming up. Jelly over at Fat to Keto, if you guys don't know her, it's Fat, the number 2, Keto, all sandwiched together as one word. Go check her out. I love this chick dearly, and she reminds me of me a lot. We have a lot of similarities, and as far as looks goes, she reminds me of me there too. She looks like my daughter a lot to me. So she's too old to be my daughter, don't get me wrong, but we're about the same age, and we live relatively local to each other. She has offered to come take me to the Renaissance Fair, and I am going to do it. I want to get out and have a good time with a girlfriend, with somebody my age that might be able to talk to me about things going on in their life that's similar to things going on in my life. And since we definitely have the keto thing in common and a lot of our keto ways in common, she has issues with vegetables, she has issues with certain sweeteners, so we have a lot in common. And I am dying to get out and at least hang out with her a little bit and have some fun. I got to get out the house a little bit, y'all. I love my house. I love my children. I love my grandchildren. Those are the little light bulbs of my life. I want you to know that. That's the sunshine. That's everything right there. But Grandma still needs to get out a little bit. And one thing with hubby, and I made it sound like it was everything yesterday, but it's not. The getting out thing. He is pretty much antisocial. He doesn't really like to get out. He is a very big homebody. He goes to work, he comes home, and that's pretty much where it ends. You know, he's built his whole life around working home and nothing else. There's no friends, there's no fun, there's no getting out, no excitement, nothing. And that's where he's comfortable at, and I'm okay with that. It's just that I've built my life around that to where I can't go anywhere or do anything because my husband doesn't want to go, and that's silly. But when we were younger, of course, that's just how it goes, I guess. So I've just got to get out of my own shell a little bit. I've got to experience life a little bit more. There are so many things that I will never get to see and do, and I'm okay with that. I don't need to see nothing in Paris. I don't need to go to Rome, although I love history and that would be cool. I don't need those things. I just need a little more to life. Does that make sense? I don't know if that makes sense. And I've probably been talking forever and I ain't got nowhere. But I definitely want to experience some things. And when me and Jelly go out, you will definitely be coming along in vlog form because I'm sure me and her will both have our cameras out. That's going to be a ball. I'm going to talk to my daughter about doing a fall tag tonight that I seen Ketolicious Life do. What's up, Amy? I think that would be fun. We might put it over on her channel, so go check her out. She's Rambo chick, like, you know, Rambo, Sylvester Stallone Rambo. And I think it's 2 words, Rambo chick. So we'll probably do a tag over there tonight if I can talk her into it. She did a vaping video last night about the things going on in the vaping community. I wasn't real big on doing that one. I got to be honest with you, I wasn't feeling good. Last night, y'all saw what I ate. I ate those collard greens. Now, my tummy was a little weird feeling before that. I was a little nauseous, but for me, that's generally that I'm hungry and I need to eat. So I ate the burger patties and the collard greens. And when I bought the collard greens and got them home, I was aware that there were 9 carbs in them per cup. But I didn't really think that they would affect me too much until after they did. My guts started to bubble and boil. I mean, I was just not in a good spot at all. Physically, I hurt bad. It passed, it went away. So, no worries there, right? I'm telling you, it was bad, dude. I was like, oh, this ain't cool. But it had 4 grams of sugar in them. 3 of them added sugar. So they literally put 3 grams of sugar in collard greens per cup. What the hell and why? They're collard greens. They don't need no damn sugar. I'm sure the sugar makes it taste a little better, but I don't want them for the sugar. If I wanted sugar, I'd go eat a cake. Thank you. I think because they put the word Southern on the can, they thought they must add sugar. We like sweet tea, so we're going to need our collard greens sweet too. I don't. I have had cans of collard greens before that only had 3 grams of carbohydrates, and they were dietary fiber. So I guess I need to be more careful with what I select. And that goes for everybody. Anyway, as a result, my weight did go down, actually. I was surprised because I felt the collard greens effect. I got really sleepy right after. That's usually like an insulin resistance thing. I got really tired after I ate. And then, of course, the belly ache. So I kind of thought that I was in trouble. I was not. Very pleased to say, yesterday I was 181 on the dot. Today, 179.2. No, 179.8. So it's 1.2 pounds down of water weight. I'm holding on to some hella water weight, guys. I ain't been able to get it off since I gained it. It's definitely water weight, though. And somebody asked me, how do you know the difference between fat weight and water weight? Well, to gain a pound of fat, you have to overeat the normal calories you can burn. Let's say you can burn 2,000 calories. You have to overeat those by 3,500 calories, which means you have to eat 5,500 calories in a day to gain a pound of fat in a day. So if you didn't do that, you grab some water weight if you gained weight. And there's something messed up. So that's how you know the difference anyway. Alright guys, I've probably been talking my little took us off. I say little figuratively, not literally, but I've been talking myself to death, and I waited to the end to weigh in, not to keep you here, but because I almost forgot. Anyway, if you love me, please hit the thumbs up button. Don't forget there are ways to support the channel in the description below, including a Patreon, a PayPal, and a Amazon wish list. I can't remember that to save my butt. There are also t-shirts that I designed below that you can get for yourself. Say Keto Cutie and much love to you, and make your next meal keto. All kinds of great stuff like that, including links. You can get Shaska bracelets off 40% off. You can get you some performance nut butter, which is one of my favorite things to eat on keto. You don't need it. I just think that it tastes good and it works. So anyway, guys and dolls, much love to you. I'll see you in some tag videos and stuff later this evening. Bye, y'all.